very good. Sex is very good. At times, you might have a lot of stress during the day. What I say, when you have good sex, it will release a lot of stress for you. Not even with the man, and also with the woman. And then your boys call to that. But unim. But then there are many cases in the say much excessive sex for players. Now, what you want to say to me? Players once, or never met sex once a month. Meba.
At this point in time, what the coach said is something we need to address.
DIABY, much excessive sex during season is not good for players.
Yes, I agree.
It is very good for players to release their stress, especially during pre-season. After and I said before the season, but during the season, no, excessive sex is not good for players. Yes. And it to me diminishes or more statue as players or more body of football club. So to me, I think say menene yard. So show when not to do their menene yard. But say or coach position the only sex doctor no coach positions work.
I'm not talking about positions, but and no yet they are came be this is my experience. Ah me no be din comot.
There's a worst experience no nya.
Enye media ma yenya. Ujina for ba we football level because I don't know be shots if you na say. Na be boy adwini unti na what like you say. So what you know it make sure.
It be true.
And then I try no be atia baby girl say akoye edwa. Ukuno. What you say? And then na hoje na mwa boys no. E no wan say na make
what trade the mwa.
Just what said the mwa.
And no dey
the first time, and I said that time I met said Coach Professor Dr. Ogum Kotoko. That was the biggest mistake of Kumasi and Kotoko. Because this was a particular football coach when he was leaving the football club under his first spell. No? Some circles within Kotoko, no, believe he said Coach Professor Ogum betray Nanayo Amponsa. Because this was a particular CEO or a CEO for the football club. He told it why he said at that time, no interlines, I know you might demand interlines at that time, no. Only that particular football club or started off a project for Kumasi and Kotoko just for them to win the Ghana Premier League and even contain themselves in the African Championship. On him said, Nate Ogum will be that particular coach or because at that time, look at the squad Kotoko for within that short period of time. And he told it why he said, when it comes to projects, when it comes to identity of play, when it comes to tactics, any choir before so a football club can easily hear in a particular country, when he was leaving the football club, in the last meeting, Prosperity Ogum a free Kotoko football club in the course. It was all because of say the disagreement you see during that meeting between Prosperity Ogum and Mrs. Evelyn Insia. Koba say, I'm friendly meeting. And the also meeting they say, Nate Ogum call na Mrs. Evelyn Insia or say I said Mrs. Evelyn Insia is not part of technical team. Telling somebody about this particular meeting. No, I don't know what I'm not part of I'm not part of technical team. But when it comes to executive members, I'm part of the football club. It is decisions. Any meetings be or say babyano, I need to be part. Ogum Antiasia or Kakasa any the tia Mrs. Evidencia. Emma Mrs. Evidencia can be trained. Now I am consulting meeting. That's not say you were a coach and you are not supposed to use that kind of words to a woman. As a man I am consulting or turning the insult at Naya Amponsa. So board members no one told Coach Prosperity Ogum to withdraw that statement. I will use on an iron funds. Okay, I so want to withdraw that statement. No. With that meeting, in a course of a lot of things, Kotoko under his first spell. That meeting, no, he said to the board members, said he will not continue doing the job as a coach for Kumasi and Kotoko. So free meeting as a choir, only human being, no choir. Now, Nana Ponsa had a close body in the traditional sports media, and disseminated that information. They transpired between Omu. Any coach in a meeting as an or church one big personality, and they started to blow that particular news most of the radio stations and TV stations. Now at Ogum Tia seminar, no say Samasi meeting more, and then I was so management be announced board members need be free Ekoba money or bunting. Sana my dia then may resign the free football club. None of the nine points I say, what's so Sana can meeting I say. Me and I'm afraid ni panabona money. Sana can meet na say, and also one coffee will be at church other side of your story. And I needed to come out and also explain the other side of my story. Originally the free football club, Okoye no that particular management ni esi me say they are not capable of managing Kumasi Asante Kotoko. That has been the problem in Tia on MON-FRI Football Club di Moako. Now he is gone. Some sections in Kumasi Asante Kotoko believe he say Ogum every Kotoko ako under his first spell no, it was a total betrayal by Nana Yamponsa or nobody in the buy no. Sa circles and that's what Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Say Kofana ba. I won't believe he say nipa no betray Nana Yamponsa. No mo say Kofana ba. And a young player man successful in football club.
So not be more workitiano.
Yes. Some sections of people in Kumasi Asante Kotoko was working against Prosper Nate Ogum. Now, one, Waba, you need to take off a project. So be a shape project as here. Your initial stage of a project. Initial phase start of a project. The may part say so be about in the football club or better players or no here. TBM player 1, player 2, player 3, Mon-FRI. This is a particular football coach. Over two these players in football club. Your boss sees in the way, he told it why said these players are not faithful to him. It was so I was say so management these players no more 22 players no less no command management. Management net now so who say no 22 players na Dawson was say so 17 players in your more fanko. Na be 15 players. All these things cost Kumasi Asante Kotoko with their financial burden. As that time, I'll say to two. It means facilitated that financial burden. The Kotoko. Kotoko spending close to about 20 billion Ghana cedis buying that players for Kotoko. And Wakako Danje. Not the Ogum no. Even Krabra was a friend no. Said those players no my Omomo Kotoba no. I was a friend who now, I'm not to players there. Friend or no yet. O dem ba. O dem friend no yet. O me dem to us. Mami, o dem friend no be yet. O say friend yet. No be yet. No be yet. Mechim dem e kaba mechim. O di mi ro ti na mi asa. O e che me farmer friend for. Sir. O so your friend no be yet. O dem mami to us mechim. Why DIABY mechim. It's rich. Unim 15 players aba. Whether you like it or not, when you are starting off a project, say 15 players na koto mo dioma ban wo na wo see wo pono say yen koto these players fam bro. It wasn't by the IMC, because for the IMC no you were part of them. You were part of the IMC. It is a wakaso be player A, be player B. Ni akosu then akofa most of these players e dia brewa. Then you need to make sure say that material movement na e dia ma no use wo effectively. Now, omutu kwanko US Kobo democracy ka won dey kosi here. After the Sudanese players the Ghana here no, when they came, I am some penny for no friend it now say when now did this particular players in the coin. Now two Sudanese players etimi Ghana a smart money that Sudanese striker no mkofa no Abdul Rahman omu Ghana coin no. In penny for after what now say when a leader who did this delegation in Domko US Kobo democracy cup. Now my Ghana Debbie Intina, oh yeah, more Mujani, and I said, didn't see into my place in Ghana, and now Mujani when who be. What has more catching penny phone? Especially this question was raised by Mr. Kosiapia. What must more catching coach? Or catching coach say, players no conform mobile impact Ben Omenia with team so Mujani was say or no coach a ham.
Hey, my
revelation. Exclusive.
Other cars as every chair.
Oh,
good days are
exclusive. Oh,
the players now.
Now. See, since that moment, Kosiapia and other IMC management no felt say the kind of moment and I say the way and manner we see communicated among most of these IMC members and how we see communicated with the most of these players, it is not good. And I say, and yes. Now, as we speak right now, on the no more asem. Oh, see, most of the players don't want. And some will. Oh, also on the asem. Or the answer is what the cancer why?
No, another one now. As I don't know what I say, me.
Me what place did the actual?
As I don't know what I say. It seems a Kotoko issues. So what transfer analyze ya per more canon. And then say me tell you Ogum 90%. Only players in Kita Udinye.
It's not only Ogum. Miria member Kotoko management.
Whatever I why? Now as I was. No, players one on your was.
Asare, Baba Yaya.